There are few places on Earth where the balance of nature is still in the hands of Mother Nature without the need of man's interference. There are even fewer places where virtually all of the original pre-European species still exist. One such place is on the Great Kenyan Savanna called the Masai Mara. Giant herds of antelope roam across the grasslands, being shadowed by four great predators: the elusive leopard, the misunderstood hyena, the lightning-fast cheetah, and the lord of the bush, the lion. Jumbo, I'm Bill Ball, and I'm going to be your guide on this episode of Journeys in Africa. And this is Africa. There are two ways to access the Mara, as it is known. You could fly into one of the private airstrips, or as most people, you can drive. It is just a few hours from the gateway city of Nairobi and its international airport. There is no land connection currently between the Serengeti and the Masai Mara, making visiting both parks in the same trip quite inconvenient. Last year we picked up the migration in the Serengeti, so this year we decided to go to the Masai Mara. In the Masai Mara, they come here in about June and they leave in October. To see a river crossing is one of the highlights of the Mara experience, and many safari goers dedicate the better part of a day to the off chance that it happens. I wanted to find out the odds of a crossing happening, so I asked our local guide, Dowdy, a few questions about his many years of living and guiding in the Mara. How often do they cross across the river? Is it daily or just once in a while?
You find it for the wild beasts, let's say now when they're coming. You know, they can, the first times, when they came from Serengeti, come down here to Mara. So the first day, the first times, let's say the first week, they usually be relaxing first of all, and then later they can just like crossing almost each and every day. But there's no specific time.
Predators from lions and hyenas are not the only worry for wildebeest. The river crossings pose a great threat for a number of reasons. First, wildebeest do drown. In the mad rush to cross a river, some don't make it. Others are caught by crocodiles, another mega predator, while some are hurt in the scramble down or up the bank and break a leg, a fatal injury. Though the wildebeest are not the smartest hoofed animals, they do recognize the danger of river crossings and play out an age-old ritual before making the commitment. The wildebeest will gather at the river's edge in ever-increasing numbers. They hesitate, move forward, then retreat back, and then freeze. The initial first few over the bank trigger the others to follow, and a crossing is made. We seem to arrive just in time as a large wildebeest herd gather on the bank, with a handful of zebra accompanying them. Again, they could turn back at any time and the photo opportunity would be lost. We did not have to wait long, though, for the wildebeest to answer our question. Suddenly, without warning, the mass of four-legged wanderers of the savannah came running down the bank and into the shallow river. It was chaos with hoofs. Some would climb on the backs of others if they weren't moving fast enough. Others would push with their heads and inevitably their horns. Several stumbled on the rocks, but none seemed to fall. It was too crowded for anyone to fall. It was an incredible sight, even though this small river was too shallow to swim in. The animals near the stampede made for great photos. I wasn't sure what caused the sudden move into the river, but as the animals cleared, I had a possible explanation.